What up, though, everybody? It's Mr. JoyRoad. Welcome back to Hypno 313. I know it's been a while since you guys had an actual video from me, but here it is. I know I've been going live lately on my YouTube because I was having some technical difficulties. Still having a little bit technical difficulties, but I'm figuring it out, and you know it by watching this video. So, alright, guys. Missing out on a lot, but the main thing that's happening right now obviously is the election fraud, voter fraud, all this stuff. So you know, since I'm from Detroit, Michigan, the most state that I've been following is Michigan. It's just been crazy, man. The hearing I watched yesterday, it was like 6-7 hour hearing. Whew. Them testimonials was great. Like, it was amazing. There's just so much evidence getting put out there from them telling their stories, from what they witnessed, from ballots being recounted to people getting kicked out and laughed at for them not letting them do their job. You got poll challengers getting denied, and won't even let them challenge any polls or ballots. So it was just very bad election this year. So the main cities in Michigan that always, every time there's an election, it's just always bad organization and just always problems, is in Pontiac, Flint, and Detroit in Michigan. Mainly those counties are ran by Democrats, so they just keep messing up the system. They have a tweet on there that I seen saying that, I don't know if it's true yet because they're still verifying this, guys, but it's a tweet out there, a link out there that's saying that China bought Dominion for $400 million, guys. $400 million. So, if that's true, this whole election needs to get thrown out. Joe Biden needs to forfeit. Like, Trump cut all ties with China, so there's no way that he could be a part of that, because he don't even indulge in China at all. So, it was just great. I'm trying to think of everything that happened specifically. It was an IT lady that was a witness there. She's a freelance IT worker, and she got hired through a service to work for Dominion. Temporary little contract thing, right? And she witnessed people recounting votes up to 8 times. So she gave an example. If it was a stack of 25 and one is a dud, they will still recount those other 24 and make it 48. That's crazy. So that means they just kept doing it. And then it was a couple testimonials, at least 5 or 6 testimonials, where they saying they was in the TCF building, and at around 3:30 to 4 in the morning that they saw unmarked trucks come through the back of the alley of the building, and men were getting out of the truck, coming in, and one of them was like the director, Dave Baxter, I think his name is, and he was carrying just a whole bunch of ballots in boxes. They just bringing in boxes of ballots. So that's another one. They just bringing ballots out of nowhere at 3-4 in the morning. Like, this is crazy, man. And then there's another testimony where they went to, they said, it was a couple testimonies about the same thing, of them going to lunch. They was saying that around 2 p.m. they made the Republicans leave out of the poll watching area where they was all counting the votes. They had to leave out of the area to go get food, but the Democrats could stay there because they're getting their food delivered there. So once the Republicans left to get their food, they would not allow them back in. They locked the doors so they couldn't go back in there. And then they put pizza boxes on the windows so they could not see. And lied and said the police put the pizza boxes in there. There was no police in that room. So it was a couple of, at least 3 or 4 people that said they was there with witnessing the pizza boxes on the windows. Like, this is crazy, like how this has come to. Like, how does America come to conniving with China to get them to help them make a president here in America? Like, China think they got so much power that they gonna do this because they got Democrats in their pocket. But the Democrats ain't enough because the American people ain't having it. We not having no type of legalness, fraud, no. Because if that means, if Joe Biden is willing, because obviously Joe Biden had to set all this crap up. If Joe Biden is willing to go this far to win the election, I can only imagine what he's going to do when he's president to make us to believe that he's doing something great or anything good at all. There's an update on Biden too, said that he hurt his ankle and he got a boot on. So that's pretty funny. Back to the testimonies. One of my favorites, I can't remember the lady name, I need to look back at it, but it is one of my favorites was this black lady that she worked for the government for 28 years under the senators, or she was a senator. I can't remember exactly what it was, but she was a very important person in the government. And she knew everything she was talking about, and like the points she had, man, she was saying that a recount won't do anything because we can only count a percentage of it. Like in Detroit, 71% of votes are just, we can't count. Like, they're just gone or whatever. We can only count 29%. Nobody's gonna pay $3-4 million just to count 29%. They want to count the whole 100% of the votes. But that's what they keep thinking that Trump's gonna do, and Trump's not gonna pay for no type. The only way that Trump will get endorsed, probably, I think he has gotten endorsed already by MyPillow. So the fraud is ridiculous. This is one lady, Savannah something. She just kept. I swear she was a Democrat. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure she was a Democrat because she kept saying that Black Lives Matter isn't political. That is the biggest crock of crap I ever heard. Black Lives Matter is definitely political. Only Democrats support it. Is one of the worst terrorist groups out there, and it's in America. Black Lives Matter. Since when? They don't ever matter to black people, so I don't know why they even saying it, because they killing more blacks than any other race in the world. But Black Lives Matter to them. That don't make sense to me. It don't. Well, a lot of things black people do and say don't make sense to me, so I don't know. But these testimonials was amazing, guys. Make sure you guys check out all these testimonials. Like, Trump put them on his YouTube individually, but I put them on my Facebook as well. So make sure you guys just search it too. If you can't find it, just search it. It's out there. No main media obviously was covering it because they don't want you to know the truth. So this is why another reason of my job is to inform you guys related information that I get, because most of the people either don't know about it. I mean, a lot of people watch it. At least 1 million people was watching it when I was watching it. I saw the viewer count. So a lot of people was watching it, but a lot of trolls was watching it. So I don't know why trolls even indulge into this. So if you're on the left and you don't believe in voter fraud, why waste your time watching any of these videos? You truly believe there could be no way and chance of voter fraud. Why watch these videos and just talk shit? I mean, you can talk shit, but why watch the video? Why? Why waste your time watching something that you don't even believe in? That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, it never makes sense to me. It never makes sense. What do you get out of it? I don't understand. They just want to be heard. They want to be seen. They just want to be known for spreading that negativity because you're pretty known for that. We all know that's what y'all do. So it's some left stuff. Leftist stuff. So yeah, the testimonials was amazing, guys. Make sure y'all check that out. There was also hearings in Pennsylvania, I believe, and definitely I watched a little bit of the Arizona. In Arizona, what I was seeing, Dr. Shiva, he was talking about, he was showing the charts on the statistics on each state, and it was really dope. It was basically saying that Biden didn't even win a state. Like, that's ridiculous and crazy and so believable, because it's like, how do you get all of these vote counts overnight, bro? Like, it's before how we all just go to sleep, Joe Biden losing, and then we wake up and he won. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, there wasn't even supposed to be any counting, so why? I don't understand, guys. I really don't. But you know, I don't think I will ever go back, because obviously, guys, I used to be on the left, but waking up to seeing the truth and finding out all these lies, doing my own research, it's just been an amazing wake up process. I encourage anybody on the left to do the same, because if you're on the left, you don't believe in God, point blank period, you just can't have those morals and then have still believe in God when God don't believe in none of those morals. And he tells you not to believe in none of those morals in the Bible. So just stop doing that, guys. Wake up. I'm here to wake you guys up. So this is what my job is. It's all I do is wake people up, spread my beliefs, and give peace and love. So that's all I'm gonna do, keep doing. Also, I make music to spread the peace and love. So any outlet I can find to help spread the peace and love, I am on it, guys. Best believe. Don't forget about the merch. You can check out on the description below. And I also have a fundraiser on my like page, Hypno313 on Facebook. If you search me on there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Hypno313. My YouTube, obviously, is Hypno313. So subscribe, guys. Any donation counts. All donations matter. And it's peace and love, guys.